Welcome back to Milford High School. There you heard the Milford Scarlet Hawks marching band for the first time of the season as Holliston set to kick off to Milford. As they will kick off from right to left across your radio. Matt J, the kicker for Holliston. As the ball is placed on the 40-yard line, the captain quarterback set to kick it away. And the opening kickoff of Milford's first home game of the season sails to the 20-yard line on the left side, and it is bottled up and down by Earl Bassett, the junior tight end.
Holliston's kickoff is down at the 21-yard line.
So the Scarlet Hawks will start off at the 21-yard line.
All right, so you're going to find the quarterback. Perfect.
John Hearns under center, the starting quarterback for the Milford Scarlet Hawks.
Let me know if you need to adjust your tripod at all or anything.
Milford lined up in a one-back set. Receiver flanking to the right, now motion from left to right. Hearns takes the snap, a handoff, taken up the middle. And it's a gain of maybe a couple. And on the carry is Quinton Orr. So a gain of a yard for the Scarlet Hawks.
Good.
Milford lines back up. Hearns in shotgun and flags all over the place. It looks like a false start. And it's going to be a false start against the Scarlet Hawks. That's going to push them back 5. And Jared, with two young teams today, I mean, penalties could certainly be a factor. It's find with the younger teams that often there's going to be a penalty here and there.
Yeah, you know, and having costly penalties, you know, these you can get away with, but we'll see how they turn this one out.
Hearns lined up in a shotgun, a one-back set. Looking over to the right side. Now will take it himself. Tries to get up the middle and ran into trouble. And it looked like maybe he picked up a yard or two, but could not find any receiver open. Ran into trouble and tried to take it himself, but got wrapped up coming up the middle of the field.
Well, it's important early on in the game that you do not lose your focus of this game. Establish the run early in the game here. You know, and if you don't come away with any points here, if you're Milford or Holliston, as long as you control the clock for a few and burn some time off the clock, that's a success right there.
3rd and 14 now. Scarlet Hawks have the ball at their own 17. Hearns lined up in the shotgun, a back to his left, a receiver to either side. Handoff taken up the right side. And on the carry for the Scarlet Hawks, it is the junior Quinton Orr on the end around. And that is a 3-yard pickup. That will not be enough. That'll bring up 4th down for the Scarlet Hawks.
4th down and 12 at the 19 for Scarlet Hawks.
Back to punt it away for the Scarlet Hawks is Stephen Luna, the junior. Luna takes the snap, the punt. Will hit the 46 and take a Milford bounce to about the 39, and that's where the Holliston Panthers will start their first drive of the game. 8:34 left to go in the first quarter. Milford unsuccessful on their first drive of the game. Now Holliston has an opportunity.
And that penalty by Milford, that offside really hurt them to begin with, and then that next play where, you know, Hearns couldn't find anybody open, just pretty much summarized that opening drive for the Milford Hawks.
As the Panthers take it to the line of scrimmage, Matt J, the captain quarterback, lined up on center. A 2-back set, motion from left to right. Receiver flanking to either side. A handoff taken up the middle. And it will be a nice gain for Holliston of about 6 yards.
Joe Bolomo, the ball carrier.
On the carry, it was Joe Bolomo.
7-yard gain in play.
7-yard pickup, making it 2nd and 3. Now Matt J lined up in a shotgun. A one-back set. 2 receivers either side. And it's going to be a handoff, taken up the middle. And this will get to about Milford's 45-yard line.
Gain of 4 yards on the play.
Tyler Ronson on that carry.
And Holliston in the hurry-up offense right now, running it right down the middle 2 times in a row.
And that's the best way to do it. Catch Milford off guard. And this is a pass over to the right side, taken to the 30-yard line and beyond for a Holliston first down.
Jay's pass is complete. Number 3, Zach Elkinson.
Zach Elkinson on the reception. Gets up to the 29-yard line. A gain of 19 yards.
First down and 10, Holliston.
Jay lined up in the shotgun, looking to the right side. Pass is complete. And once again, it's Elkinson as he takes it towards the first down marker.
Number 3, Zach Elkinson.
Milford playing zone defense there on that play. Elkinson getting his 2nd reception in a row.
And now they're going to bring out the chains here to see if he got enough.
Holliston is just rushing down the field here like it's at the end of the game.
And it is a first down. Holliston lined up again in the hurry-up offense. Jay in the shotgun, back to his right. And it is going to be taken by Jay himself, working his way towards the red zone. Gets within the 10, now within the 5, and he's brought down just short of the 5-yard line.
First and 10, Holliston.
And now a 1st and 10. It's a handoff, taken up the middle. Brought down after a gain of about 2 or 3.
You know, I think if you're Milford here, you got to take a timeout quickly and stop this tempo here. I mean, Holliston is just driving right down the middle.
On the 2-yard line.
I agree.
And shoot up a bunch of time here. A timeout here for Milford would be crucial.
2nd and 2 now on the 2-yard line is Holliston. And it looks like the Scarlet Hawks are going to take your advice here, Jared. They're going to call a timeout. 6:27 left to go. The Holliston Panthers driving downfield. A timeout on the field. And Jared, what are you seeing so far out of this Holliston Panthers offense? And obviously they're being very aggressive.
Extremely aggressive. You know, it's working out good for Holliston right now. You know, you don't want to make mistakes right now in your own zone here. You've worked so hard to get in the red zone. Milford, I mean, just gave them some easy yards there. Unfortunately, blocking was key to Holliston's drive here. And, you know, only in about, not even 2 minutes, they've chewed up about 60 yards already.
Second down goal for Holliston.
Right, they started
about at the 39-yard line.
So a huge drive for the Holliston Panthers. 59 yards already, as you said. Jay takes the snap from the shotgun. He'll take it up the middle, and he's stuck by the Milford defense.
That timeout really helping them right now. Really, just slow that pace down by Holliston. I mean, they were in the hurry-up offense to start the game.
Looked like Austin Pine on the tackle for the Scarlet Hawks. Jay lined up on center, a one-back set, motion left to right. And it is taken up the middle, and that will be good for a Holliston Panthers touchdown. That will make it 6-0 Holliston. A beauty of a drive downfield. Milford called that timeout. They made that one stop, but could not make this one. A nice play by the Holliston Panthers.
Number 1, Matt Shea in for the extra point attempt.
And the extra point was botched as Nick Athey took the botched snap and tried to run with it, but he was brought down. So it'll be 6-0 after that touchdown. 6:01 left to go. We'll take a timeout as the Panthers lead the Scarlet Hawks early on in this one. Stay tuned.
Maybe get like the band every now and then.
Holliston set to kick
Welcome
off.
back to Milford High School as the Holliston Panthers set to kick off after driving downfield 61 yards to make the score 6-0, and the kickoff sails all the way back beyond the 10 and is bobbled but caught and taken up the left side by the Scarlet Hawks to the 30-yard line thereabouts. A little short of the 30-yard line, but a nice 28, 29-yard kickoff return.
Everybody in the stands here from Milford just take a deep gasp there because the return man just almost fumbled that one with a wide open space there.
It was Leo Vargas on the return, the junior running back slash defensive back. So now the Scarlet Hawks starting off with pretty good field position. They're starting off at the 29-yard line. As Hearns in the shotgun calls for motion left to right in a three-back set, and handoff to the tailback, taken up the middle, and he will get about 3 or 4 on that carry. He's brought down by a swarm of defenders. Quentin Orr once again on the carry. We'll make it 2nd and 4 as they tally him at a 6-yard gain. Quentin Orr certainly going to be required to do a lot of work in this offense. A very speedy running back. And now Hearns will give it back to Quentin Orr, taking up the right side, and he's going to be whistled down just past the 35, good for maybe a yard. Wrapped up by a number of defenders.
Milford's getting back to basics here and is trying to establish the run early off, and on their second drive of the evening, they're trying to do so.
4:47 left to go in the first quarter. Hearns lined up in the shotgun. So we're going to slot to either side. Now they're going to go back to the three-back set. And Hearns will take it himself. This time up the right. And be brought down after maybe a yard, as they're just trying to get to the first down marker right now. He actually lost some yards there.
Loss of 3 in the play. That brings up
Loss of 3 for Hearns. And now they will punt it away as that brings up 4th down, and the punt sails back to the 35. A flag down on the return, and the return being taken up the middle by Nick Athey. And Athey will get about to the 50-yard line on a low-sailing punt.
On the return. Flag on the field.
We'll see who the penalty is on, and it is going to be, looks like on the Holliston Panthers.
Trying to find the refs too if they're about to make a play, a call on the play.
So
Trying to find that.
a break for Milford, as the Panthers would have had really good field position on that low-sailing punt.
Holliston getting the penalty, illegal block in the back.
Illegal block in the back will push it back to the 28-yard line, and that's where the Panthers will start. 3:58 left to go in the first quarter. Matt Jay in the shotgun, a one-back set, 3 receivers to the right side in a trips bunch formation. Jay takes the snap, looks to the right side, a pass deep downfield, and it's in and out of the hands of his favorite target so far today, Zach Elkinson, to bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, Jay and Elkinson are really in stride earlier on in this game. They almost completed their 3rd pass of the game. But Holliston, trying to break up that momentum here, having so much success on the rush, running the ball last drive, surprising Milford there with a deep pass.
Elkinson so far 19 yards receiving. And the Panthers seem to maybe slow down their offense a little bit, at least for now on this drive. As Jay lines up in the shotgun. One-back set, once again going with trips bunch over to the right side. Jay will hand it off, taking up the middle, over to the 30, over to the 35, brought down by a number of defenders. And on the carry, it was Matt McIsaac.
Todd Kiley certainly knowing the
Gain of 9 on the play.
psychology of the game, too, as well.
And 1 at the 37-yard line.
Gain of 9 on that play as Jay takes the snap in the shotgun. A pitch back to the tailback, and he is going to be brought down for a loss. Great read by the Scarlet Hawks defense as they get to Nick Athey on the carry. A number of defenders on that tackle, and that is a loss of a yard for Holliston.
Brings up 4th down and 2.
So 4th and 2, and we'll see if they're going to go for it, and they are, as Matt Jay on center hands it off, and it's taken up the left side, and that will be good for a first down. It is Zach Elkinson on the carry.
The confidence there, going for it on 4th and 2 on your own 36 is amazing, in my opinion there.
We're certainly feeling it right now, and that's a 7-yard gain by Elkinson. Now lined up on center, taken up the middle. Another run by the Panthers. On the carry was Joe Belomo.
And it seems like they're getting right back in stride in their second drive.
Gets up to the Milford 49-yard line. So Holliston having no trouble running it upfield. And now another run up the middle, and taking this one is Nick Athey.
You know, the Holliston Panthers are not even letting the Milford Hawks set right now in their position right now. They're just so fast-paced right now.
And that's marked at the 40-yard line, a 9-yard pickup. And now back to pass is Matt Jay, throws downfield, a wide open receiver on the right side. It is Zach Elkinson, and he runs into the end zone for the touchdown. A 40-yard touchdown reception by Zach Elkinson. And the Holliston Panthers up 12-0. Panthers offense just dominating this Milford defense, Jared. And as you said, they've been absolutely relentless, a non-stop-and-go offense.
No mercy.
Trying to put them away early. And now they're going to go for 2 here since they missed the extra point last time. And it is going to be a handoff taken up the middle, and it will be unsuccessful. So the score will remain 12-0 Holliston Panthers after the 40-yard touchdown reception from Matt Jay to Zach Elkinson. Kickoff by the Holliston Panthers. Sales be up to the 18-yard line. Taken upfield for a return of about 11 yards. And on the return for the Milford Scarlet Hawks, it was Jack DeSantis, a sophomore.
I was just going to say, DeSantis almost broke that there for a minute.
Scarlet Hawks will start at the 29-yard line. 29-yard line after another huge drive by the Holliston Panthers. As they
drove about 82 yards in that last drive.
82 yards. Could not read your chicken scratch. Scarlet Hawks line up in the shotgun, and the snap is bobbled by Hearns, but it is wrapped up by a lineman. So Milford will hold on to it. Scarlet Hawks push back to the 25, a loss of 4.
Loss of 4 yards on the play. 2nd down and 14 for the Scarlet Hawks at their own 25-yard line.
Certainly don't want any miscommunications on snaps at this point into the game. Hearns in the shotgun, a one-back set, 3 receivers to Hearns' right. A screen pass to the right side. And it hit the ground incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down.
And this is where you don't want to be right now. You've already had 2 drives stalled. You're on the cusp of having a 3rd drive stall, and Holliston is just, relentless on offense. And the Milford defense has got to be gassed right now.
Certainly the intended target on that last throw was Eric Nunez. The Scarlet Hawks offense having a lot of trouble with this Panthers defense, trying to get something going. You see them trying a lot of different things here. A lot of different pass plays, a lot of different runs as Hearns in the shotgun takes the snap on a 3-receiver set, and he's going to be brought down in the backfield. And that will be a sack for the Holliston Panthers on the tackle. It was Paul Belang, the senior captain linebacker.
Loss of 9 yards.
That'll make it
on the sack.
4th and 23.
Fourth down and 23
A loss of
for
9, and
Panther on 16.
you have to expect the Scarlet Hawks probably just going to punt it away here. The snap is low, gathering it up and punting it to the 45. It takes a Milford bounce past the Panthers. It was not touched, however, and it will be downed at about the 39-yard line. And that was a pretty nice punt.
If anything went right so far in the first quarter, it was that punt for Milford.
David Abrego on the punt.
He's got it at the Holliston, 39 yard line.
Marked at the
First down and
39-yard line, and Milford certainly needed that bounce. You don't want to give
Yes.
the Holliston Panthers back the ball in your own territory.
But it seems to me no matter where the Panthers are starting in this game, it means nothing to them. And like I was saying earlier on, talk highly, just knowing the psychology of this game, going fast as possible, try to burn a timeout quick early in the game.
Jay lined up in the shotgun, a one-back set. 2 receivers lined up to either side. Jay takes the snap, a handoff, taken up the middle to the 45. Now the 50, the 45, the 40 across the 35 up to the 30. A huge gain for the Holliston Panthers. That is a 31-yard gain by the running back, Joe Valomo.
31-yard gain on the play. First down and 10, Holliston.
10 seconds left to go, and it looks like the Panthers just going to let the first quarter run out. They get back to the line, maybe they'll snap it. Lined up in the shotgun is Jay, and they're going to let it run out. So the first quarter will end with the Holliston Panthers on top of the Milford Scarlet Hawks 12-0. We'll take a quick timeout. The Panthers driving once again. We'll see if the Scarlet Hawks defense can step it up. Stay tuned to WMRC First Class Radio, streaming online at WMRCDailyNews.com. As we will switch sides of the field to start the second quarter. Holliston Panthers at the 32-yard line. Jay in the shotgun. Screen over to the right side of Elkinson. Elkinson to the 20. And he stepped out of bounds at the 21, so an 11-yard gain on the reception.
This might be the fastest football game.
11-yard gain on the play. First down and 10, Holliston at the Milford 21-yard line.
Jay takes a snap, throws over to the right side, and it is hauled in by Zach Elkinson.
That Jay's pass is complete for the 3, Zach Elkinson.
Ball
First and goal for Holliston.
on the 8-yard line. Snap taken over to the left side, and it will be another touchdown. So another touchdown for the Holliston Panthers. Ian McCarthy on the touchdown on the left side.
Holliston will attempt the 2-point conversion.
Now they're going to go for the 2-point conversion, as they did miss that extra point. And this time they'll take it to the right side, and it'll be good.
Try successful.
And now the score, 20-0. The Holliston Panthers up. Another Holliston Panthers touchdown. And the kickoff will sail back to the 15-yard line. And taking it up the right side, past the 45 now, working his way to the 50 before he's brought down. On the return, it was Mike Branch taking it up the right side.
And this is Milford's first
Mike Branch on return to the Scarlet Hawks.
drive of the game that starts at the 47-yard line for them. The prior starts started at the 21 and both times at the 29, and unsuccessful. Let's see how they do here with a shorter field.
32-yard kickoff return, and the Scarlet Hawks certainly need that, Jared. Hearns in the shotgun. Hearns on center, rather. Single wing formation here. Milford switching it up once again. Hearns hands it off to the tailback, taken up the middle. On the carry, Quinton Orr. He'll get to the 50-yard line, about a 3-yard pickup.
Before this game gets too far out of hand here, this is a perfect opportunity here for Milford just to take a nice, slow drive and burn some clock off, give their defense some rest here.
And you got plenty of time left in the second quarter. They're going with the single wing once again, a handoff to the tailback. It's Orr once again, and this time good for maybe a yard, if not just getting back to the line of scrimmage. 37. So the Scarlet Hawks offense seems to be getting a little desperate. They're going to the single wing now and trying to break the defense open, but ineffective on that last play.
I got to give them, props, props here for not trying to abandon the run already being down 20-0 so early in the second quarter here. It doesn't seem to me like Joe Todd's going to really be pushing the panic button here. There's still a lot more football to play.
Hearns now in the shotgun and back to his right. He's going to throw, and flags all over the place.
Flag on the field.
Play stopped dead.
False start on Milford.
And this is going to go against the Scarlet Hawks, a false start. And if you're the Milford right now, you certainly don't need calls like this.
Especially the fact that they only have about, I think they're at -9 offensive yards so far this game. It's still early, though.
Still early, slow start. Hearns in the shotgun, back to his left. A 4-receiver set, back to throw. Takes it up the right side himself and will be taken out of bounds at about the 48-yard line. That's a 3-yard gain for Hearns. Hearns has not really had a successful day rushing so far. Negative 12 yards for Hearns. And they're going to punt it away. That brings up 4th down, and the snap and the punt will be fairly caught at the 24-yard line. David Brago on the punt. So now the Holliston Panthers get the ball right back. Matt Jay in the shotgun. Back to his right. A 4-receiver set rather. Jay back to pass, looks to his left. Throws up the middle, and it is in and out of the hands of Nick Affey. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 at the 24.
Matt Jay kind of, actually proven a little bit of a gunslinger so far, trying to thread the needle in there with 3 defenders.
The senior captain certainly does have a good arm. And in fact, if you look at this roster, only 3 seniors on the roster. Matt Jay, one of them.
And certainly playing like he knows this team well.
Jay in the shotgun and back to his right. Another 4-receiver set. Back to pass. Throws to the right side. And it looked like for a minute it was going to come be picked off. But Nick Affey able to haul it in and move the chains as he gets to the 41-yard line, a 16-yard pickup. And actually they're going to mark that just short of the 40. So about a 15-yard pickup for Nick Affey.
Ball is slotted on the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40. Jay back for the snap. Flag is down. This is going to be likely a false start. And it is. Holliston Panthers false start, but they can afford that up 20-0.
5-yard penalty. Division 1st down and 15.
And Jared, you have to wonder too if
at their own 45-yard line.
The coaches of both these teams is one of the factors, because of course the Holliston Panthers certainly have a lot more experience with Todd Kiley and that coaching staff than new head coach of Milford, Joe Todd. As thrown downfield is Matt Jay over to the left side and is incomplete. And he was trying to go the distance on that one and nearly had him. Good coverage downfield by the Scarlet Hawks. And that's one thing I like about this Milford defense. They have a lot of speed going downfield, and they're pretty good at covering you. As on coverage was Eric Nunez and a couple others. But you wonder if the fact that Holliston's used to head coach Todd Kiley compared to Milford just getting used to head coach Joe Todd.
Well, that's true. That takes many years. It could take many years to a couple games for them to all gel together.
As Jay takes the snap, looks to his right, now looks towards the middle, finds the wide open tight end, taking it up the middle of the field, past the 50 on his feet at the 45 before he's brought down at about the 44. Paul Beling on the reception, and that is going to be an 11-yard gain.
When Milford is playing for the corners there, Holliston is just exploiting right up the middle.
Back to throw again is Jay. No, he's going to hand it off. Taken up the middle, breaking free at the 25, and he's tripped up at the 20. A defender grabbed the leg of Nick Affey to make sure that he did not make it to the promised land, and that is going to be a 21-yard gain.
At the Milford 20.
Panthers driving downfield once again, and now Jay in the shotgun, and he is going to hand it off. And around over to the left side, Joe Belomo on the carry. And he's brought down at about the 15-yard line, a gain of 5.
5 yards on the play. Second down and 5 for Holliston.
Joe Belomo having a nice day, 45 yards rushing and a touchdown. And now, taking it himself is Matt Jay. Finds a wide open gap on the right side and takes it into the end zone. A 15-yard run by the quarterback, and that is the 4th Holliston Panthers touchdown of the game. With 5:45 left to go in the first half, it's 26-0.
Yes, they scored a touchdown on every possession here, and look like they have no end in sight to stop this onslaught right now.
Now they're going to go for 2. Jay on center. And it's going to be taken up the middle, and it is good. They get in for the 2, and now they're up by 4 full touchdowns and the extra point. 28-0 is your score. 5:45 left to go on the field. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to High School Football on WMRC First Class Radio Sports. Welcome back to Milford High School, the Holliston Panthers. So far spoiling the home opener for the Milford Scarlet Hawks, up 28-0, and they're set to kick it away again. That's after a 15-yard touchdown run by quarterback Matt Jay, and the kickoff will hit around the 20-yard line, take a Holliston bounce back to the 15 before the Scarlet Hawks are finally able to get a hand on it, and they return it to about the 20-yard line. They'll mark it at the 21.
At their own 21.
On the return was Cole McNana. So here comes Hearns and the Scarlet Hawks offense. Hearns in shotgun. One back set, 2 receivers to his left, 1 to the right. The throw to the left side, and it is over the head of intended target, Pete Schuler. 2nd and 10.
That was the first attempt by John Hearns to really, go for a long ball there. And by a long ball, I mean only about 15-yard pass. So that's how conservative Milford's been playing. And, just a complete opposite of what Holliston's been doing.
Well, the Scarlet Hawks are trying not to make any mistakes, trying to find something to go. Maybe they should try a more speedy offense. Maybe try the hurry up.
Yeah, the hurry up seems to be working well with Holliston.
Hearns in the shotgun. Back to his right, a 4-receiver set. Now motion from left to right, and it will be a handoff to the motion man, who will take it on the end around to the right side. Quinton Orr on the carry. That is going to bring up 3rd down, and it was a gain about a yard. Quinton Orr certainly had bigger vision on that play.
You know, Milford's just looking for their first down of the game here, as that just how well prepared Holliston has been for this game.
You got to give the Panthers credit for their defensive line. Is playing outstanding this game.
Incredible.
Hearns in the shotgun, takes the snap, takes it over to the left side as he runs out of the pocket and finds a target. As David Brago hauls it in, but it is only going to be a small gain of about 2 yards. They'll give it.
1 yard on that play. That brings up 4th down and 8.
4th and 8 as the Scarlet Hawks are going to be forced to punt it away. Motion from left to right. And the punt will be dropped at about the 43, and now it's handed off over to Zach Elkinson, who takes it up the right side at the 50, the 40, across the 30, now at the 20, takes it across the field and into the end zone. A Zach Elkinson touchdown, and the Holliston Panthers strike again, now up 34-0. The Panthers are going to try for the extra point.
Number 1, Matt Shea, in for the point after attempt.
For your next car.
Zach Elkinson just saw a touchdown all over that.
And the extra point by Matt Jay is good. 35-0, Holliston Panthers up, 3:52 left to go in the first half. This one so far a rough one for the Milford Scarlet Hawks. We'll see if they can turn it around. Still more to come on WMRC First Class Radio. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Milford High School as the Holliston Panthers set to kick it away. And Jay gets it back to the 26-yard line, and it will be returned for a gain of about 10 by the Scarlet Hawks. Taking it out of the field, Earl Bassett.
On the return to the Scarlet Hawks.
High school football on WMRC First Class Radio.
First down and 10, Scarlet Hawks on their own 36-yard line.
Scarlet Hawks at the 36-yard line. Hearns in the shotgun, back to his left. Takes the snap. And it is taken up the middle before he's wrapped by a number of defenders. It's Quinton Orr. A nice job staying on his feet, though, and trying to fight the defenders. Just could not break through.
You know, the ref's kind of giving him that one, see how much, if he can struggle his way out of that.
2nd down and 9.
Well, he's still moving. Couldn't really blow the play dead.
No.
A 1-yard gain for Quinton Orr. 2nd and 9, 3 minutes left to go. And right now, if you're the Scarlet Hawks, you're going to hope you can do something with this drive, but if not, you just want to keep the score the same going into the half. Hearns in the shotgun. Back to either side. Takes it himself.
Hearns on the keeper.
Up the right side on the keeper, and we'll get to the 45-yard line. A gain of about 8.
Gain of 7 on the play. 3rd down and 1 at the 45.
3rd and 1 for the Scarlet Hawks. 2:23 and counting. Hearns lined up in the shotgun. 2-back set. Takes the snap. Tries to take it himself, but will be brought down for a loss
Panther defenders.
And that'll bring up 4th down. Loss of about 3 yards there
Loss of 3 yards on the play.
for the Scarlet Hawks, and that is certainly not what you wanted to do in that situation.
But that brings up 4th down and 4 for Milford.
Scarlet Hawks set to punt it away. David Abrego back for the punt. 1:29 and counting. And the punt will be a nice one back to about the 30-yard line and returned for about 5 yards. And the Holliston Panthers will start at their own 35-yard line. And this will be their 6th drive of the game.
Yeah, that's right. Their 6th drive of the game. They've had 4 drives ending in touchdowns, and then 1 in a Zach Elkinson 60-yard punt return for a touchdown. So right now they're batting 1,000 on drives. And you know, one key drive that I have to go back to is their 2nd drive, where they went for it on 4th and 2, roughly inside their own 30. That just goes to show the confidence in this offense that the Holliston Panthers possess.
I mean, how can you not have confidence? They came off red hot, scored on that first drive, which is always a confidence booster, and they know if they use their speed to take advantage of this Milford defense, so far it's worked. Jay in the shotgun, single back set, looks downfield, throws up the middle, and it's off the hands of one intended target, but into the hands of another. On his feet at the 30, taken down just past the 30, and coming up with the reception, it's the big tight end, the senior, Paul Boling. The original target was Joe Balomo, went off his hands into the hands of Boling.
Their tight end just right around in the middle of nowhere, catches the ball and gets a great big chunk out of that.
And now another passing play as Jay fates back, throws up the middle, and it is knocked out of, and it's picked off, an interception, they're going to call it. So it looked like Nick Athey was going to make the reception, but the defender, Eric Nunez, came in and stole it away from him.
Yep.
And it's Scarlet Hawks ball, and that's exactly what they needed.
Unfortunately, though, it comes at the wrong part of the field here. They're going to have it at about I believe that was in the end zone, the interception, so they're going to bring it to the 20.
And that helps Milford out a
yes,
lot.
It
the
does.
fact it was in the end zone.
I thought it was only about at the 1 or 2 yard line.
Right, I was fearing the same thing. I didn't think he got into the end zone. And that should have been a catch that Nick Athey had, but it went out of his hands, and Nunez popped up and stole it away.
He just stripped it right out of his hand, yep.
And the shotgun is Hearns, and Hearns will hand it off, and it is taken up the middle to about the 22. So small gain for Quinton Orr. And that is going to end the first half. Milford certainly hopes the second half will go a lot better than the first one did, as they find themselves trailing to the Holliston Panthers 35-0. So a nice first half for Holliston, and they're certainly going into the locker room quite confident about how this game is going so far. Welcome back to Milford High School as we are set for the second half of action between the Holliston Panthers and the Milford Scarlet Hawks. Eric Nunez set to kick it away to the Holliston Panthers as they will get the ball back to start off the second half. Milford trying to work their way back into this game, down 35-0, but we know from watching a lot of these games, nothing is impossible. And the kickoff sails back to the 10, a return coming up the middle, the 20, the 30, across the 40, and a beauty of a 30-yard return by Zach Elkinson. So the Holliston Panthers will start off the second half, moving left to right across your radio.
Number 4, Nick Inman on the return for Holliston.
And the ball will be spotted at the 42-yard line. And that's where Matt Jay and the Panthers offense will start. Jay in the shotgun, a single back set. Receiver in a slot to the left. Jay takes the snap, a screen over to the left side, take it across the 50, and that is going to be good for a first down. And on the reception, it was Nick Affey. So that will move the chains to the 47-yard line, a 17-yard pickup for the Holliston Panthers. And the Panthers offense lines up. Jay in the shotgun, single back set. Takes the snap, hands it off. Taken up the middle. Working his way to the first down marker, or close to it. It was Sam Ratcliffe.
Number 33, Sam Ratcliffe.
A freshman running back. So freshman starting to get into the game for the Holliston Panthers. And that is just going to be short of the first down, a 9-yard gain by Ratcliffe.
Gain of 9 on the play.
So far, Holliston's kind of abandoned the hurry up here and kind of, taking your time now.
They might as well. They're up 35-0.
Yep.
Jay takes the snap in the shotgun. He's going to take it himself on the end around to the right side on the option. Now he hands it over to Affey, and Affey tried to take it upfield, but was brought down immediately. Flags all over the field. And that was a loss on that play for the Panthers as well. Let's see what the penalty is. It's going to be a holding call, and it's going to push the Panthers even further back. So an offensive hold. That is a big break for Milford. And originally was a 5-yard loss, and it's going to be brought back to the 48, so it's going to turn into a 15-yard loss for the Panthers.
Loss of 10 yards on that penalty by the Panthers.
2nd and 11
That is a second down
at the 48.
at the Milford 48.
Actually, it turns into a 10-yard loss, not a 15-yard loss. Jay lined up in the shotgun, a single back set. Takes the snap and will take it himself on the option. Gets it up to the 45. A 3-yard gain for Jay.
Holliston looking just to kill some more time on this clock here, and if they don't convert this third down here, you're going to pin Milford back extremely deep in their own zone, potentially.
Well, if you're the Panthers, I mean, that's what you want to do.
Well, you're in cruise control right now if you're the Holliston Panthers.
Right. 8 minutes left in the third quarter as Jay lined up in the shotgun, takes the snap, pump fakes, throws over to the right side. And that's good defensive coverage there by the Scarlet Hawks.
Pass is incomplete.
As the defender was all over Elkinson. Nice coverage by Ryan Costa, the sophomore defensive back.
And this is going to be Holliston's first punt attempt of the game.
4th down and 8 for Holliston.
And there we go. The Milford defense stepping up and making a big stop.
Trying to make a mention of that. Yeah, big stop here.
Matt McIsaac will punt it away. Nick Affey punts it away, and it takes a bounce at the 15, a Holliston bounce, not touched by the Scarlet Hawks. And that was a big bounce, as it's going to bring the Scarlet Hawks all the way back to about the 6 or 7 yard line. So nice punt for the Panthers. And Milford has their work cut out for them with 7:34 left to go in the third quarter.
Ball is down at the 7-yard line. First down and 10, Scarlet Hawks. At their own 7.
Clock continues to run. Hearns in the Milford offense back on the field at the 7-yard line. 1st and 10. Hearns in a single back set. Hands it off. Taken up the middle and breaking through, but tackled just short of the first down.
And that play is good for the Scarlet Hawks.
It was Quentin Orr. And it'll get up to the 17-yard line, so that was literally less than a yard short of the first down. 9-yard gain by Quentin Orr. And actually, a correction on the scoreboard, it was a first down, so they gave it to him, a 10-yard gain. Turns in the shotgun, takes the snap. Handoff once again to Orr. Orr breaks 3. The Milford offense perhaps has something going. And he'll get up now to the 34-yard line, a 17-yard gain as Quentin Orr trying to pick this team up and carry him on his back. And here come the Scarlet Hawks.
At their own 34-yard line.
Turns back out to the offensive huddle. Turns in the shotgun, back to his left. 2 receivers lined up to the left side as well. And this is going to be a delay of game. Turns took too long. And no flag. It is a timeout call.
No flag on the play. Timeout was called by Milford before the flag.
But they got awfully close to that delay of game, but the ref threw the flag to make sure Holliston knew it was a timeout called just before a delay of game would have occurred. So there's 1 second left on the play clock. Hearns lined up in the shotgun, 1 man in the backfield, a 4 receiver set. 5:55 left to go in the third quarter. Takes the snap, and it's a handoff taken up the middle. And this is going to be a gain of maybe 2 by Quentin Orr, as Milford has seen a couple nice runs out of Orr, and they're trying to break him through.
Yeah, you know, at this point of the game here, you know, it's almost an audition for the Milford Hawks here. You know, Quentin Orr seems to be one of those definitely, a power runner right up the middle. And, you know, we'll see how they keep utilizing him.
Hearns lined up now in a 3-back set. In a T formation, and it's taken by
Quentin Orr on the carry.
Quentin Orr. There's the left side. Good for about, actually just barely got back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of just less than a yard for Orr.
Small thing I've been noticing when Hearns is in the shotgun, having a hard time corralling that low hike, low snap for him. And, you know, that takes a second or 2 right there just trying to corral it, and you may already have a defender breathing right down your neck.
And now a 1-back set as Hearns takes the snap from the shotgun, pump fakes. He's brought down in the backfield. A great defensive effort on the tackle. It was Derek Kiley. The linebacker for the Holliston Panthers.
Sacked by a pair of Holliston defenders.
Also Mike Galez involved with the tackle as well.
7 yards on the play.
So loss of 7 yards for the Scarlet Hawks, 4th and 15, and they're going to have to punt it away once again. Now a stoppage in play. Timeout called by the Panthers, a quick timeout. 4:03 left to go in the third. Scarlet Hawks fans still into this game. We're hearing some good crowd noise here. And
oh yeah, no, I don't see anybody leaving so far in this game.
a packed opening night here at Milford High School. Motion from left to right on the snap, and the snap for the punt gets over the head of Hearns, who will just do the smart thing and kick it out of the back of the end zone for the safety, and that is the way to go in that situation.
Out of the end zone for safety.
37-0 now, Holliston.
Holliston 37, Milford 0.
A smart move by Hearns, so you know he has good instincts.
Oh yeah, you know, you don't want to try to pick it up and still try to re-kick that. Kick it right out, take your medicine, and go for the free kick. Exactly,
rather than giving them a touchdown. Now it will be a free kick. The Panthers will get the ball back and an opportunity to really put this game away, as they are up 37-0. Scarlet Hawks will boot it from the 20-yard line. Ball teed up, set to go. Set to kick it away is Eric Nunez. This could be really good field position for the Panthers if something goes wrong. Nunez with the kick, and it'll sail back to the 30-yard line and return to up the middle to about the 48. A hard tackle there.
Number 12, Nick Athy on return to Holliston.
Tackle made by Steven Viduccio. Very hard tackle there. The senior linebacker.
Made by number 27, Steven Viduccio of the Scarlet Hawks.
Brady D'Angelo on the return. They'll make it 1st and 10 at the 47. 3:41 left to go in the third quarter. It has been a long game up to this point for the Scarlet Hawks, as they are still trying to get on the scoreboard, down 37-0.
Ball spotted at the Holliston 47-yard line. 1st down and 10, Panthers.
So timeout taken by the Panthers. And Jared Aldi will take over the call.
Yeah, timeout on the field. We'll take a quick timeout here. Well, we're back from our short little break here. Holliston now up 37-0 here in the tail end of the third quarter here. Ball on the 47-yard line. Hearns still in the shotgun, one in the backfield. And it's a handoff to number 11,
Flag on the field.
Matt McIsaac.
So you can zoom in a little bit.
Number 11, Matt McIsaac was the ball carrier for Holliston.
And that was going to be for about 6 yards there.
For the most part, try to keep it a group of people, not just focusing on one person. That'll be my job, to focus on the person that makes the play.
Looks like there was a penalty on that, as Holliston is backing up here to the 37-yard line. Looked like there was offensive holding on that play, so more good fortune coming Milford Hawks' way here.
My job would be to get the player.
10-yard penalty.
1st and 20 at the 37-yard line of Milford. And another handoff to Matt McIsaac for minimal yardage.
Now at the end, you can zoom in on
Number 11, Matt McIsaac,
the offense.
ball carrier.
Matt J really controlling the tempo of this game here, and pretty much the Milford Hawks in general. Clock's still running here as trying to figure out what happened here. Oh,
2nd down, 18 for Holliston.
2nd and 18 for Holliston. And another handoff to number 11, Matt McIsaac.
McIsaac is the ball carrier.
Holliston Panthers here just pretty much controlling the clock here and playing keep away from the Milford Hawks,
3rd down and 15.
trying to preserve that shutout that they've been pitching so far this game. 3rd and 15 at the 42. Matt J still in shotgun. McIsaac in motion in the backfield. And Matt J is going to go deep on look, and he goes to McIsaac again. As McIsaac breaks out of a tackle and gets close to a Panther first down. We'll see the spot of this one as time still winding down here in the third. Time clock stopped at 1:15. And they're going to bring the chain gang out here. And that looks like it's going to be enough for a first down here for the Holliston Panthers. Just under a minute remaining in the third. Matt J still in the shotgun here. One in the backfield. Two on the far side left, one on the far side right. He hands off, and he hands off to number 33. Sam Ratcliffe, as he gets wrapped up in the backfield for a loss.
Number 33, Sam Ratcliffe.
3-yard loss there, brings him back to the 44, Milford.
Number 72, Sean Burns on the tackle for the Scarlet Hawks.
And it looks like the
For a loss of 2 yards.
Holliston Panthers are going to try for one more play here with 15 seconds remaining. Holliston cruising in this one, 37-0 so far. Jay in the shotgun, direct snap once again to Sam Ratcliffe, as they are not fooling the Milford Hawks defense as they wrap him up to end the third quarter. End of the third quarter here. Holliston Panthers up 37-0 in the Milford home opener. Take a quick break in the action. Fourth quarter action coming right up here on WMRC 1490.
From the Milford 45 to the beginning of the fourth quarter.
And welcome back to the fourth quarter here. Holliston Panthers enjoying a 37-0 lead right now, pitching a shutout. This is head coach Joe Todd's first home game as Milford head coach.
The tackle goes for a loss of 5 yards on the play. 4th and 19.
It's 4th and 19 for the Holliston Panthers, as they're going to punt this one away. And it's going to take a bounce out of bounds around the Milford 20-yard line. Milford still looking for their first points of the game here. John Hearn starting off the fourth quarter for his Milford Hawks. As
Timeout, Holliston.
Holliston's going to take a timeout here. Okay, we're going to take a timeout here on WMRC's Milford High Football. We'll be right back after the short break.
John's pass is complete. Number 81, Pete Schuler. And that play is good for the Scarlet Hawks. First down and 10, Milford at their own 33-yard line. John Haynes' pass is complete to 81, Pete Schuler. And that play is good for the Scarlet Hawks. First down and 10, Milford at their own 47-yard line.
They're not on the air. I don't know. The other guy just left. The other guy's still here. I just heard him say we'll come back after this. But
Welcome back to fourth quarter action here at Milford High School Field. Milford cruising down the field here right now with John Hearns at the helm as he's going to go deep here, and that's going to be caught by number 81, and it's going to be a touchdown. John Hearns going deep here, bringing some life back into this crowd.
53-yard touchdown reception by Schuler.
And that's going to be a 53-yard touchdown pass to Pete Schuler. So that's a 53-yard touchdown pass from John Hearns to Pete Schuler. Milford for the extra point. And it's good. 37-7. All right, timeout on the field, 8:25 remaining in this home opener, 37-7, Holliston Panthers on lead. And we'll take a quick break here on WMRC First Class Radio. And welcome back to fourth quarter action here at Milford High Field. John Hearns connecting with Pete Schuler for 53-yard touchdown, gets him right on the board here. 8:25 remaining. And Milford set to kick off to Holliston. And it's going to be a kick right up off the middle here. And there's a scrum here for the ball. Let's see who's got it. It looks like Holliston has it, although Milford trying to get possession there on that. Nonetheless, Holliston retains possession here with 8:17 to go in the fourth quarter. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Holliston at the Milford 28-yard line. Stick around for the John Hearns, Matt J under center, and that's going to be a pickup of 5 by Nick Affey.
Nick Affey, the ball carrier. Gain of 5 yards on the play. 2nd down and 5 for Holliston.
Matt J with a pitch to Joe Belomo. Getting close to the first down chains here. If you're just joining us right now, Milford having a little bit of a hardship here in this one. Down 30 to the Holliston Panthers, 37-7 your score. And there's going to be a timeout.
Timeout, Milford.
Milford. So we're going to take a quick timeout here on WMRC First Class Radio 1490 and streaming live on WMRC.com. Fourth quarter action here. Milford coming back from their timeout.
1st and 10 Holliston.
And it's 1st and 10 Holliston at the 39-yard line. And Matt J hands off to number 3, Zach Elkinson, who has had a phenomenal game so far today with a first quarter touchdown, 40-yard touchdown strike. And he also has a 58-yard punt return for a touchdown under his belt. So he's been pretty much all over the field today for the Holliston Panthers. And Matt J under center. And it's a quick snap to Nick Affey again. So Nick Affey getting some time here as the lead has swelled for the Holliston Panthers. 6:30 remaining in this game.
Gain of 3 yards on the play. 2nd down and 7 for Holliston. And the Scarlet Hawks, 47-yard line.
2nd and 7 here at the 47-yard line of Milford. And Matt J hands off to Joe Belomo for a short gain.
Gain of 3 yards on the play. That brings up 3rd down and 4.
Holliston playing clock here, protecting Matt J under center. Pretty much in a victory formation every snap here. And there's a handoff to Joe Belomo. Once again, picks up or is close to a first down. We'll see where they spot the ball.
That is a 4th down and 1.
4th and 1 here, and Holliston's gonna go for it here. And Matt J keeps it himself, and he's gonna get the first down.
Matt J with the keeper.
Everything going right for Holliston tonight. For Matt J and Zach Elkinson, 2 stars of the game. And, you know, with honorable mention, you got to mention the Holliston defense here for pitching a shutout most of the game. Matt J under center again. And he's going to hand this one off to down the middle. Zach Elkinson's going to go for his touchdown here. And it is, yes, he is in for a touchdown here. Once again, Zach Elkinson finds the end zone. His 3rd of the night, a rushing touchdown, passing touchdown, and a punt return for a touchdown. All different sorts of touchdowns here for Zach Elkinson as he's pretty much razzle-dazzle tonight. 43-7 your score here. I'm going to say that was about a 30-yard touchdown run for Zach Elkinson, and this is going to, the extra point's going to be blocked here, and it's going to rolling around here, and Milford's trying to regain the ball, try to get something going here, but nothing happens as it's going to be down. Extra point unsuccessful nonetheless. Holliston strikes again. They are now up 43-7. We're going to take a quick break in the action and keep it locked here on WMRC. Welcome back to Milford Hawks football here on WMRC. As Zach Elkinson finds his way for exactly now a 39-yard touchdown run to his credit. So he's got a rushing touchdown, receiving touchdown, and a punt return for a touchdown. 4:31 remaining in this game. 43-7 your score here.
The ball is swatted on the 31-yard line. First down and 10, Milford.
.18 remaining in this game. As a quarterback replacement, Zach Lanzetta, their backup quarterback, in on that play. Zach Lanzetta now in for John Hearns, who struggled most of the evening here, as pretty much the Milford Hawks did here. Although John Hearns does have a 53-yard touchdown to his credit and the lone score for the Milford Hawks. Lanzetta hands off to George Chikalos for minimal gain.
Number 26 was Chakalis on the carry.
The senior. First and 10 for the Milford Hawks as Lanzetta comes back out at the 42-yard line. 3:17 remaining in this game. Joe Todd's home opener not going as well planned, as the Holliston Panthers have pretty much controlled this game from the start. Lanzetta passes off once again to Chikalos, working his way up the middle. Bangs his way almost to the 50-yard line for about minimal, about an 8 yards on the play.
Second down and 2 for Milford at the 50-yard line.
Lanzetta in the shotgun. Passes off to Chikalos again as he takes it close to the first down marker into Panther territory here.
Number 26, your Chikalos, the ball carrier.
2:16 and counting in this game.
Third down and 1 for the Scarlet Hawks from the Holliston 49-yard line.
Crowd still in attendance here, packed for tonight's game. Standing room only as the game pretty much winding down here. And Zeta hands off to Jack DeSantis for a first down.
And that play is good for the Scarlet Hawks. First down and 10, Milford at the Holliston 39-yard line.
And it's a direct snap to Lanzetta as he pulls his way down close to the Panther 30 here. Just under a minute remaining in this game. Panthers up 43-7.
Gain of 7 yards on the play. Second down and 3 for the Scarlet Hawks.
Lanzetta in the shotgun, one in the backfield. Direct snap to Lanzetta as he's going to take it himself up the middle. He's going to get enough for the first down here, as that's going to stop the clock here to move the chains.
First down and 10, Milford from the Holliston 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 25 here. Probably enough time for one last play for Lanzetta. And it's a direct snap to Lanzetta as he's going to take it up himself up the middle. He's still on his feet down to the 15, and that's going to end the game. Holliston Panthers, your winner here at Milford, 43-7, your final.
And your finals for this evening. Holliston 43.
Milford had their troubles earlier on and could not readjust to them and have lost this one 43-7, dropping to 0-2 in the season.